moving on, I want to talk about shampoo. Now, I don't actually have my shampoo with me. I run out. I use a bar shampoo. So it's completely plastic free and it's just a bar of shampoo that you lather on your hair like this, or you lather in your hands and you work it through. It works the same as your bottled shampoo and it's very budget friendly. You can find shampoo bars for under a fiver for sure, but because I don't have my shampoo bar to show you, I will show you what I was using before I got into using the shampoo bar. What I was using before is the Camille Rose Castor and Aniseed Oil Cleansing Rinse, and I was using this for a couple of years because it's just simple, straightforward. It comes with the applicator kind of head right here, and then you just squeeze it and it comes out. Very simple. You don't have to flip a cap open or anything, and that's what I like about it. It's not plastic free, but I am now using plastic free one, so that's neither here nor there. But yeah, this is great because it's a good middle ground between your drugstore shampoos and your completely natural products. Like, I would put that in between them because the ingredients are natural. A lot of them are. They are recognizable. This does contain some preservatives, and there are about 2 ingredients that if I hadn't done the research, I probably wouldn't know what they are, so that's why it's kind of an in-between. But yeah, this is a great shampoo, and I wash my hair once a week, so when it comes to shampoos, I'm not as bothered with the ingredients. Like, a good middle ground shampoo for me is fine. It doesn't have to be all the way to the natural side, but the thing that I didn't like is that it comes in a plastic bottle. You can't get refills for this. So that's why I changed things up. Shampoo bar is much better for the environment, so that's the only reason I swapped out with that. Product wise, I would say that product is decent. It doesn't break the bank. It's very affordable, and I would definitely recommend it if you've not tried it before and you want to try something a little bit different. And I would say the same thing with the bar of soap as well. If you've never tried a shampoo bar, give it a go. You might like it. It's a bit different in terms of a bottle of shampoo, and the application process is going to be slightly different, but after a few uses you get used to it and you can clearly see why a bar of shampoo is across the board going to be much better than a bottle of shampoo, because in comparison to a bottle of shampoo, a bar of shampoo is compact, it fits easily into your bag. Like, I keep saying this for every single product that I have, but it's true. It fits easily into your bag. It has few ingredients, especially if you opt for a natural shampoo bar, because of course there are shampoo bars that contain ingredients that you're like, what on earth is that? I would always recommend to stay away from those because you don't know what they are, and when you do find out what they are, they aren't very good for your skin or your hair or the environment, like I mentioned before. I'm still looking for a conditioning bar, and I haven't found one that kind of satisfies what I'm looking for yet, so I'm still using my bottle of conditioner. But it's kind of ironic that this is probably the most natural conditioner I've ever used. It's not plastic free, but it's recyclable, and it doesn't contain any sulfates, petrochemicals, artificial perfume, synthetic colors, or chemical preservatives. It is completely natural, and every single ingredient on here is one I know of or I know about. I understand exactly what it is and also how it works within the conditioner. And this conditioner is really nice because it has organic aloe, olive, shea butter, jojoba, and provitamin B5. I never really considered vitamins being in a conditioner or what kind of impact it would have. And I still I need to do a bit more research into that. But we all know that vitamins, for the most part, are a good thing. And it being in my conditioner, I am not going to complain about that. So yeah, it's good for sensitive skin, good for dry hair, and yeah, decent for people who have curly hair like I do, 4C curly hair, and a little goes a long way. I got this about 3 months ago, and as you can see, if I bring it closer, can you see that? I'm not sure if you can or if it will show on the camera, but more than half of the product is still in here. So yeah, it's really just lasting me a long time, and I really like this brand in particular and everything that they stand for. All of their products are handmade and natural, as the name says, handmade naturals. If you've never tried out a natural conditioner before, I would wholeheartedly recommend this one by Handmade Naturals. And just FYI, I'm not being paid for mentioning any of these items at all. Like, I thought I would just mention that because the way I'm recommending these products, it sounds like I could be getting paid to recommend them. No, this is just me loving the products that I use and also wanting other people to try them out and just see how amazing they are and how much better they are compared to drugstore brand products. So next up we have some body scrubs, and I do not use body scrubs as in a product that I take out of a jar or out of a squeezy tube and rub onto my body. I don't use body scrubs like that. I use a body brush like this or like this, and as you can see, this one has gotten a lot of use. I've had this for years and years and years. It's still in decent condition though, and I'll probably get so much more use out of it, so many more years of use out of it, and that's why I prefer to use these tools rather than actual scrubs that you have to take out of a jar and rub onto your body. I just put my body wash on here, the one that I showed you, and then give myself a good exfoliating scrub. And then with this one, this is for my back and any other areas which may be a bit of a hassle to reach. The bristles are very soft. It's very simple and basic, and this one I believe is made out of plastic, whereas this one is made out of wood. But I think because of the nature of this product, the fact that I'm gonna get decades and decades of use out of it, of course, you know, clean it, sanitize it, make sure it's still good to use. But the fact that I'm gonna get years and years of use out of both of these products is what makes it so worth it. The fact that this is made out of plastic, it doesn't become a good thing, but it becomes something that is a lower concern of mine because I know that I'll get a lot of use out of this. Next up we have these wipes. They are water wipes and they are 100% biodegradable. I've used this brand for years and years. I also use the cheeky Panda brand, and I kind of interchange between the two. For example, if this is out of stock, I'll just get some wipes from the cheeky Panda, or if cheeky Panda is out of stock, so I'll get some water wipes. Now what I love about these wipes is that they only contain 2 ingredients, as you can see right here. They only contain water and grapefruit seed extract, and they're very gentle and soft to use on the skin, as wipes should very well be. And I mainly use them for wiping under my armpits. For example, if I've come home from the gym that I don't go to, or I am just feeling a bit sweaty, it's a hot summer day, I'll just give my armpit a wipe with one of these, or, you know, wipe down there to stay fresh during the day, or when you've emptied your bowels, for example. This is great to use then as well, because sometimes toilet paper just doesn't cut it. So this is another staple that I would definitely recommend. So the very last product that I want to talk about is sunscreen. Now the only sunscreen that I wear right now is the natural Coverup Buttercup by Mugu. It's a light sun protection moisturizer which uses clear zinc, and for people of colour like myself, that means it doesn't leave a white cast on the skin, which is perfect. It's SPF 15, which is low, but if you're living in a place like I am where there's barely any sun anyways, and most of the days are quite chill and cool and they're not hot, you can use this throughout the year and it will be fine. But if you do want some extra protection, I definitely would suggest going higher than the SPF 15. But I'm the kind of person who tends to cover up when I'm in the sun anyways. So this product is good enough for me. I mainly use it on my face, but of course it can be used on the body as well. And overall it's natural, it's good for all skin types, including sensitive skin or people who react to UV filters. And it contains zinc, as I mentioned, and red raspberry seed oil as a natural sun protection. And there's a bit more information on here as to how it works and all the ingredients and whatnot, but I cannot be bothered to read all of that out. But yep, this is an awesome sunscreen, and if you're interested in it, definitely go to Mugu and check it out. Ignore the cow symbol. It is completely vegan, and I think the cow symbol is just part of their whole thing, you know, Mugu, the cow moos, it's probably just part of that. But yeah, they have a whole line of vegan products, and overall I really rate this company. Their products are clean, simple, and their whole kind of ethos is very transparent, and that's what I like in a company. Now, I'm not going to go into hair care or skin care because I can save that for another video if anyone is interested. I just wanted to go through the main staples in terms of self-care and what I use when I want to feel clean, when I want to feel good, and when I want to feel, shall we say, pampered, because I like my skin to be soft and smooth and all of that kind of stuff. Like, I just like to feel good and good in my body, right? And those products that I showed you, especially the ones for my body, like the sunscreen, the body scrubs, the body wash, and etc., those all really help with that. And I love the sensation of those things on my skin. So for me, that's a really nice part of the self-care process when it comes to body care, because most of the products that I use are unscented. The fact that they are unscented is what makes it a good self-care routine. I know that it may be the complete opposite for other people who like to really smell flowers or smell plants or or whatever it is, smell apples or oranges, citrus stuff, whatever it is that a product is scented with. I know that some people like to smell all of those things, which is nice. I understand why, but like I said at the start of the video, for me, unscented is the way to go. And I think if I'm ever gonna have a scent in a product that I use, it's gonna be very light, and it's only gonna be like 1 or 2 products in my arsenal of whole products that I'm using that's gonna be scented. So yeah, I'm very particular about that kind of stuff. The fact that most of my products are unscented is what helps me relax, because I'm not being, like, my senses aren't being bombarded with something that's strong, powerful, or overwhelming. It's more so like the sensation of cleansing and the sensation of feeling clean or rubbing lotion on my skin. That's the part that I focus on. That's the part that gives me the most satisfaction in terms of feeling good and taking care of myself and my body. And I think if you're the same way and you're not really too fussed about scents or perfumes or that kind of stuff, then some of the products that I mentioned might be quite useful for you. So as usual, I would definitely recommend them, and I would never ever recommend a product that I haven't used myself. So yeah, it's got my stamp of approval. And if you want to see another video that is based on skincare in terms of what I use on my face, then definitely leave a comment down below and I'll get into that too. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.